big news yesterday. Chicago Bears, as we all know,
Right.
got double doinked at the end of their playoff game against the Philadelphia Eagles, right?
That was crazy.
Double doinked out of the playoffs. Cody Parkey then shows up on the Today Show to talk about, I guess, the aftermath. Didn't come across very good.
It was awkward.
Coach is not happy. Teammates aren't happy when you go on the air and talk about how troubling it is to lose. You lose as a team, you win as a team, right? We got your back, Cody
Keeping
Parkey.
your faith in
So
adversity.
we all knew when kickers miss big kicks. Blair Walsh, right? That's another one that leaps to mind in the playoffs.
Going back to Scott Norwood.
That pretty much ends it for you in the town.
Unfortunately.
So the Bears fill the void. They filled the void with a kicker from Pitt, a free agent kicker from Pitt. Last name Blewett.
Ooh.
Blewitt. Chris Blewett is his name. Now, he hit a big kick against Clemson a couple years ago. Remember that one?
Oh, yeah. They knocked him off.
When Pete beat Clemson, Chris Blewett did not. And I just thought to myself.
What an unfortunate name for a kicker.
Well, I mean, also with the Bears, too.
I mean,
now, you can't make PR moves like that. You can't say, hey, look, Chris.
Look, we want to sign you, but.
You're great. You're worth it. You're the best kicker on the market.
Check all the boxes.
We just can't sign you because Cody Parkey blew it so badly by the double doink, and he blew it so many times during the regular season.
And 9, I think.
That he then blew it by going on the Today Show. We cannot sign you because of your last name.
Why
is Blewett.
can't they say that, though?
Because you're not doing what's best for the team.
But you got to think of the fan base.
Well, I have decided to come up with a whole team of players with the worst name possible for the position that they would hypothetically play.
All right.
Because you can't think of what's a worse name for a kicker than Blewett.
Oh.
Right? So here is the Rich Eisen Show worst name ever team.
Okay.
You blew it!
Right? So the kickers blew it. An offensive lineman of Hold It. Can't have an offensive.
Trent Hold It.
Trent Hold It.
Yeah.
Can't have Hold It.
Not good.
Wide receiver. Drop it. Drop it. Antonio, drop it.
Nice.
Just to use the Devontae, drop it. Laquan, drop it.
Yeah.
Can't have. I mean,
Can't
you can't have a wide
Odell,
receiver drop
drop
it.
it, yeah.
Odell, drop it.
No, not
nope.
good.
Defensive line, trip it.
Oh. Leon Trippett.
Leon Trippett. It's tough. Can't have a defensive lineman named Trippett.
Can't do that.
Defensive back of Lit Up. Okay.
Dion Lit Up.
Dominic Cromartie Lit Up. Dominic Cromartie Lit Up. You can't have that,
And
right?
yeah.
Just it's no good. And
good,
Eric
no
Lit
good.
Up.
Nope.
Can't have it.
Nope.
Tyron Lit Up. You cannot have
Ed
a defense.
Lit Up.
Ed Lit Up would not be a first ballot
Not
Hall
a
of
first
Famer.
ballot Hall of Famer.
Ed Reed, first ballot Hall of Famer. Ed Lit Up.
Not.
Still waiting. Okay. Punter, Shanks.
Oh.
Dustin Shanks.
Dustin Shanks. Bad.
No good.
Okay.
No good. Ryan Shanks.
Ryan Shanks, terrible.
Oh.
Even if he long Shanks.
Long Shanks.
A little Braveheart.
Yeah, right.
Terrible punter.
Terrible.
You know, one would say effective king, terrible punter. Long Shanks.
No freedom.
Pickett, quarterback. Nobody said that when Cody was slinging it around. Pickett, terrible quarterback name.
Aaron Pickett.
Aaron Pickett, Tom Pickett.
Eli Pickett.
Eli Pickett, not elite. Eli Manning, elite. Coach, choke it.
Oh.
Coach Choke It.
Chuck Choke It.
Hey, you know what? Coach Choke It has a lot of ability, but in crunch time, for some reason, Coach Choke It can't figure out what the right call is.
Jason Choke It.
The brothers, Jay and John Choke It.
Yo. Andy Choke It.
Andy Choke It
Yeah.
is it's a tough one. Andy Reid has his own issues in crunch time.
Yes, he
Andy
does.
Choke it, Coach Choke it.
Even worse. Doesn't know much play time's left on the clock in the whole game.
Right. And then for the worst player associated with that position, we had to go owner, and it's Dolan. It's Dolan.
I don't know. Always James.
It's Dolan. I'm not even going for play on word. I'm just going straight up butter, to use my buddy Stewart's phrase.
Oh man, that's great.
Dolan.
Nice.
That's the Rich Eisen all worst team. All worst name team. Thank you. I'll be here all week.
They really signed a guy named Blewett.
But they did. Signed Blewett.
That's real.
You blew it! Coach Choke It might be my favorite one.
Jason Choke.
You know, hey, we got an open position. This guy, hey, I'm trying to, seriously, you go to a head coach, you go to Belichick, okay? Go to Belichick. He's been in for a long time. Hey, coach, I'd love for you to mentor this guy. He's really got it on the ball. He's a big fan of yours. He really knows his X's and O's. What's his name? Coach Choke It. Yeah.
Sorry.
Wish I could sign you.
Yeah, we don't have any room for you.
No. The defensive back lit up. Because I try to come up with burnt. You can't,
Yeah,
I mean,
toast or
Burns. That's not. Artie Burns is an actual corner.
Yeah, that's true.
a tough one.
Yeah, that's true.
Corners Burns, but it's still not lit up. Lit up. By the way, there's two T's in lit up. I thought. By the way, for linebacker, Tippett. That's what you want.
Andre Tippett, real guy.
I know.
Patriots Hall of Famer.
He's got a red jacket.
The Rich Eisen Show, weekdays at noon Eastern on Audience.